to come. Incorrect. He stepped it up big time. To the raceway now, this car owner looking for his 5th, 6th, 12th straight late model championship in the Eastport Feeds. My guy, Napa Auto Parts number 70. The Rob Peerless owned machine driven by Brian Brown. Last year's street stock champion out of Calverton.
Brian Brown in the RP Landscape. Number 70, another guy, hard luck so far. Lap number 1, put him on the pole with a 12.808. 12.808, lap number 1 for Brian Brown. Lap number 2, even quicker at 12.761. 12.761 for your current pole sitter, car number 70, Brian Brown.
Pretty impressive stuff there for Brian Brown. With a week off last week for the late models, this driver ventured to the Wall Stadium where he finished 3rd, driving the Long Island Performance Hometown Taxi number 43 from Bayshore Radiant Ray Bernieri. Ray's daughter celebrating a birthday this week.
Ray Bernieri comes around for lap number 1. 4th quick, 12.995. 12.995. Lap number 1 for Radiant Ray Bernieri. Lap number 2. 3rd quick, 12.948. 12.948 for Radiant Ray Bernieri.
So Bernieri settles in. Great practice effort this afternoon for the driver of the complete Welland Pump. Number 23, the Metzger Motorsports entry. It's a Toyota for former 2-time champion Kevin Metzger out of Massapequa.
Metzger, a former 2-time champion in the late model division. Lap number 1 for Kevin Metzger. 13.000, good enough for 5th quick. 13.000, lap number 1 for Kevin Metzger. Lap number 2 slows it up a bit to a 13.038.
To the raceway now. He won the opener for the late models here at Riverhead Raceway. In the JDL Environmental. Beekus Garage Doors number 98. Our thoughts are with Chris Beekus and his family today as he has a family emergency. This is the Fancy Farmer, Dave Brigatti of Calverton.
Brigatti in the Coors Light number 98. Hustling that car around the raceway. Been the lowest in the middle of the corner. Fast time, 12.743. 12.743. Lap number 1 for Dave Brigatti. Lap number 2. Quicker, a 12.718. 12.718 for Dave Brigatti in the Coors Light. JDL Environmental,
You know, I think those
number
guys,
98.
I think those guys were sandbagging me before. I was in their pit area, and they were making all sorts of front-end changes, and he just goes out and annihilates things. On the raceway now, this is a throwback car to his father's Charger Championship year. His father will go on the Cromony Wall of Champions here next Saturday evening. Driving car number 17, the Freddie Lagan Motorsports Blazing Bagels Lowly's Hut entry for Brandon Turbish of Manorville.
Lap number 1 for Turbish. 13.054. 13.054, good enough for 10th quick thus far. He'll look to pick it up this time. A 13.062. He'll stay 10th because 054 is his time of record.
So first lap, the quicker. The driver who won the opening round. He won the opening round of the Miller Lite Triple Crown Series for the late models here a couple weeks ago. Metropolitan Recycling. Sonny's Collision Specialist number 7 from Howard Beach for Jimmy Rennick Jr.
All you can say is this thing has been fast. Chris Busick has it exactly where Rennick needs it to be. Lap number 1, second quick, 12.718. That's a duplicate time as your pole time of Dave Brigatti's. Fastest first lap of the day, lap number 2. He goes to the top of the board with a 12.707. 12.707 will put Jimmy Rennick Jr. on the pole for now in car number 7.
The driver rolling to the top of the ramp will go on the Cromedy Wall of Champions here next Saturday night on the strength of his 25 career Charger wins. A Charger championship for car owner John Elwood. He steers the Sea Pro Marine Dock Builders, number 06. Third generation racer of the Turbish family. He'll be the third member of that family to go on the wall, Rusty Turbish.
Lap number 1, 13.068. 13.068. Rusty will look to pick it up here on lap number 2. It brings it to 12.975. Good enough for 7th quick, and Jimmy Rennick Jr. has done it again.
He is the fastest cannoli in town.
The Metropolitan Recycling, number 7, puts it on the pole. Second time in time trials here this year that Rennick timed the quickest.
Hey Mason, thank you for giving me the deep switch, but there's no cable attached to it. No.
Late models pull off the raceway. Great job by the entire late model division to be bringing all these cars into competition. And again, Jimmy Rennick Jr., car number 7, has put his car on the pole.
Your Miller Lite Triple Crown Series point standings going into tonight's feature, including qualifying that just unfolded. Jimmy Rennick Jr., your point leader, with 64. Second is Brandon Turbish with 55. Third, Sean Patrick with 53. Then it's Ethan Brown with 47. Ray Maneri with 45. Chris McGuire with 43. Kevin Metzger with 41. And we'll leave it at there.
CJ Lehman making his way to the spotter stand. I think he should just permanently be a spotter. Think of how much money it saves him.
I'll tell you this. I was looking at CJ before, and no offense, good buddy, but you got the Bob Feinenjals going. Oh, yeah.
He's got the dad bob.
More chins
The
than
dad bod.
more chins than a Chinese phone book.
No, he's still handsome. Look at him, for crying out loud. I heard he killed it this week at PT. That's something we don't do physical anything. Forget physical therapy.
Are you nuts? You can get hurt doing that stuff.
Yeah. Legend Race Cars up next.
Track record for the INEX Legend Race Cars. 13.350 last year. Jason Castaldo on 9/11 set the mark.
I think they might beat that tonight.
I think it's too hot.
It is hot, but they were fast in practice today.
This their second Miller Lite Triple Crown Series event of the year. Cameron Boland of York, South Carolina, who won in the number 86 a few weeks ago, is your Miller Lite Triple Crown Series leader with 55. Jason Castaldo is second with 52. Richie Davidowitz third with 47. He and Nick Morabito actually tied for third with 47. Alan Peterson, who'll be in the Puerto Rico Racing 55, is third with 44. Those are your Miller Lite Triple Crown Series points heading into qualifying. Steve Halpin, the track points are as follows.
Currently leading the way, he finished second last year, car number 33. Anthony Marsh leads the way with 318 points. Big money, Richie Davidowitz is second with 311. Third, 2 wins to his credit, Jason Castaldo in car number 10 with 307. Fourth, Eric Hersey, 295 points in car number 27. And fifth, on missing a race with 286 points, is Ray Fitzgerald.
Not the only one who missed the race in the top 10. You're defending champion as well. But right now we're going to start qualifying. And on the raceway in the 05 is Mark Godnick. Godnick, I believe this is his first full season. He did some racing last year. Happy 13th birthday to Mo. Freddie and Megan Kraft's dog. Oh, that's what it's come to, folks.
Lap number 1, 14.585. 14.585, lap number 1 for Mark Godnick. Lap number 2. Slows it up, 14.637. So 14.585 will be Godnick's time of record in car number 05.
Don't forget to experience the thrill of a lifetime with the ride on the Web Slinger KSR Motorsports Monster Truck lineup in turn number 3. You'll never experience anything like it. On the raceway, car number 54 for Billy King Jr. One of the few sedans, Steve Halpin, we have on the property.
It might be the only one.
Well, I guess we'll watch for the rest of the night.
I don't think there's many of them. There might be one more. Lap number 1 for Billy King in car number 54. 15.349. 15.349 for Billy King. Lap number 2. 15.267. 15.267 for Billy King.
In the Tomaso's Barbershop, Charlie's famous hot dog stand, number 81 from East Islip, Rich Braun.
You're supposed to tell me where Charlie's famous hot dog stand is.
Well, it used to be on Spur Drive North, just off Route 111, within the vicinity of the world-famous Islip Speedway. It has a new location, and I can't lie to you, I don't know where.
It's got to be close. Lap number 1 for Braun, 15.739. 15.739. Lap number 1 for Rich Braun.
You grew up in the town of Islip. You knew Charlie's famous hot dogs.
Yeah. Lap number 2, 15.276. 15.276. Lap number 2 for Rich Braun.
So Godnick continues to hold down the pole. Driving the number 09, Mike Van Houten Trucking. Entry from Wading River. Come on, girls, cheer her on, Kendall Van Houten.
Kendall Van Houten, rookie competitor here in the Legend Race Cars, lap number 1, 15.153. 15.153, good enough for second quick.
Yeah, she gets
She
that
needs
throttle
to
a little
pick it up
quicker,
here.
yeah.
She might be okay. Lap number 2, 14.925. 14.925. Second quick for Kendall Van Houten.
The M3 Technology, number 05. From Riverhead, Kevin Pollard. The Black Diamond Detail Racing entry. For Pollard, go-kart was his avenue to the INEX Legend Race Cars.
His dad may have sponsored that Rusty Turbish.
In part.
In
You
part,
might be right, yeah.
That Rusty
Yep.
Turbish number 17 that won the championship.
He was a big part of the Turbish Racing clan across the board.
This also Pollard's first time ever time trial.
Yes, it is.
That the former Jason Castaldo, number 10. Lap number 1, 15.305. 15.305.
Not horrible.
No, lap number 1.
Is this Dan? Yes.
Yeah, kind of. No, not
That's
like
cool.
that.
That's cool.
Third quick, 15.030. 13.030. Third quick for Kevin Pollard.
Just over 2/10 of a pickup. Not terrible. On the raceway, his daughter is a wrestler for the AEW. Driving car number 92. It's Ed Statlander. On the raceway is Statlander, wheeling dealing. Lap number 92. Up. Oh, man, he got close to that wall off turn number 2. Oh, and he's going to go around. So lap number 1 is going to be as slow as Bob Finan to the salad bar. Hold the croutons. And Ed Statlander. Well, actually, it's gonna kill him on lap number 2 as well. No momentum. So Statlander gets body slammed by John Silver, but will be second. 14.727. 14.727. On the raceway now, driving car number 93. Obviously, nobody got with this driver about green and racing. This is Donald Duran. Not Duran Duran, but Doran. So Duran squelching the tires of turn 2. (15.270), 6 out of the 7. Lap number 2. Picks it up to third, 14.678. 14.768. The Mike Specia Contracting. Cesspool Pros. Number 22. Out of Bayshore, Michael Metcalf. Metcalf, lap number 1. To the pole, 14.3 14.356. 14.356. He is wheeling, dealing, kiss, stealing off turn number 4. Lap number 2, 14.208. So he flushes the time on the pole in the Cesspool Pros. On the raceway, driving the Millennium Limited Contracting, number 36, second generation driver out of Miller Place. Wild Child Designs owned entry for Ryan Lutz, one-time career feature event winner. Lap number 1 for Lutz. How about second quick? 14.286. 14.286. Lap number 2. 2 1,000ths of a second quicker at 14.284. In the Ocean Graphics, number 82 from East Hampton, Kim Danielle. Danielle has won a B main to make her way into a feature event earlier this year, but she's also had a couple of rough nights as well. The Ocean Graphics, number 82. Oh, baby, that thing is tight off turn number 1. Better known as 4. Lap number 1. Fourth quick, nonetheless. 14.651. 14.651 for Kim Danielle. Ocean Graphics entry lap number 2. Goes to third, 14.576. Driving out of Hicksville, Long Island, the Perfetto Construction Company Incorporated. Number 45, the Tony Power entry for Anthony Calandro Jr.
Anthony Calandro. Lap number 1. 14.342. Good enough for third quick. 14.342. Lap number 2. 14.331. 14.331 for Anthony Calandro. Third quick.
On the raceway, driving the Rudy's Bar and Grill, Riverhead Toyota, number 14 from Calverton, Jaden Glenister. New car number for 2022.
And look at how many cars he was faster than in practice. He's starting to.
Yes, he's
coming a long way.
Year number 2.
Lap number 1. Fourth quick. 14.562. 14.562. Lap number 1 for Gladen.
Jaden Glenister.
Yeah, I was doing Gladen Bannister. How'd that work out? Fourth quick, 14.371 for Glenister.
Up next, driving the StinkyThings.com. Rutkoski Farms, number 3V from Jamesport, Mike Van Houten Jr.
Big help on this car from Checker One Motorsports. Big thank you to Artie Peterson, AP3, and Alan Peterson, the whole Peterson family from V-Ride in car number 3. Lap number 1 for Mike Van Houten Jr. Second quick, 14.262. 14.262 for Mike Van Houten Jr. Here comes V-Ride to the checkered, lap number 2. Put him on the top of the board with a 14.049. 14.049. Fast time for V-Ride, Mike Van Houten Jr.
Well, that's got to encourage the popular tall chauffeur from Jamesport. On the raceway now, driving car number 6. This is Peter Fallon.
Fallon on lap number 1. 14.182, second quick, 14.182. Lap number 2 for Fallon. 14.142, he stays second. 14.142, V-Ride's gonna get his helmet off. Hey V-Ride, you're at the top of the board, buddy, fast time.
On the raceway now, driving the Slots a Lot slot car track of Franklin Square. Number 88 from West Hempstead, Chris Sinatro. My broadcast partner on the ramp watching the proceedings in what used to be shade, telling me that he thinks this young man has come a long way.
Lap number 1 for Sinatro. 14.036, fast time for Chris Sinatro. 14.036. He's loose here on lap number 2, but loose as fast as he goes at 14.002. 14.002 for Chris Sinatro.
So there's a new sheriff in town with Chris Sinatro. To the raceway now. Driving the bar car. Filthy Frogs Saloon. Shenanigans Pub Ronkonkoma, number 47. Went for a wild flip a few weeks ago, Ray Stulls. Stulls on the button. He's on the loud pedal. But it's not producing much right now. He bobbled big time off turn 2.
Lap number 1 for Stulls. 15.152. 15.152. Lap number 1 for Ray Stulls. Lap number 2. 14.992. 14.992 for Ray Stulls.
To the raceway comes to us all the way from Staten Island. And that's not him. On the raceway now, driving car number 21. This is Jake Curran, the Checker One Motorsports. Number 21, Curran had issues in practice with his own number 1, so the famous phrase, "Hey Dad, can I borrow the car?" Yes, you can, from Jerry to Jake.
Jake Curran, first time probably sitting in this car. Lap number 1. 14.590, good enough for 10th quick. 14.590. Lap number 1 for Jake Curran. Lap number 2. 14.378. 14.378, good enough for 8th quick for Jake Curran.
On the raceway, driving the number 60 out of Staten Island, Joe Costello. Costello on the raceway has the best cowboy hats in the pit area. Never seen fedoras like that since Carl Miller. Lap number 1.
14.093. 14.093. Good enough for third quick so far for Costello. $13.948 fast time. 13.948 for Joe Costello. It's got to be the hat.
Well, listen, or just, taking a year off and getting things gathered up. On the raceway. Driving. Car number 18. The Riverhead Beverage. KMK Construction. Number 18 from Riverhead. Jeff Ferrugia Jr.
Coming off a strong second place finish last Saturday night at the Bethel Motor Speedway, he goes to the top of the board. 13.929. 13.929. Lap number 1 for Jeff Ferrugia Jr. Lap number 2. He's even faster. 13.791. Fast time. 13.791 for Jeff Ferrugia Jr.
On the raceway, the high-end collision. Number 0, he comes to us from East Islip. His nickname is Cookies. He likes cookies. Who doesn't? This is Chris Coleman out of East Islip.
Thanks, Pickles. Coleman heads down the back straightaway and through 3 and 4. Lap number 1 for Cookies. 13.957, good enough for third quick. 13.957. Lap number 2. 13.851. 13.851, good enough for second quick for Christopher Coleman.
Bolting on to the raceway now in the C-Pro Marine Dock Builders. Number 20 from Belmore, Charlie Hodge.
Charlie Hodge. Through 3 and 4, lap number 1 for Hodge. 6 quick. 14.130. 14.130 for Charlie Hodge. Lap number 2. 13.961. 13.961. Good enough for fourth quick for Charlie Hodge.
The Terra Vitae. Number 9 will be next. Terra Vitae. Winery and Vineyards. Riverhead Building Supply number 9 is on the raceway. From Wading River, 11th in points, Chase Van Houten.
He's having a good year. He's had a couple of rough breaks along the way. Top 5 finish, spun around with 2 to go. Would probably be about 7th or 8th in points, if not for a couple of bad luck things his way. Lap number 1. 13.937. Third quick on his first lap. 13.937. Lap number 1 for Chase Van Houten. Lap number 2. Third quick, 13.884. 13.884 for Chase Van Houten.
Driving for car owner Pat Moore. He is in the Get Clear, crystal clear window cleaning. Number 44. The T-Best electric entry for Bayshore's Colin Hefner. Currently 9th in points. So Hefner off on the first of 2.
Hefner in car number 44. Lap number 1, 7th quick, 14.038. 14.038. Lap number 1 for Colin Hefner. Lap number 2, 13.827. 13.827. That'll put him on the outside of the front row. 13.827 for Colin Hefner.
The heavy hitters are rolling out of the pits now in the Grillin' Villain. Number 27, currently ranked 4th in the championship standings. The Silver Fox Racing entry for Eric Hersey of Comac.
Eric Hersey, car number 27, as Bobby said, currently sits 4th in the Legend point standings. Lap number 1, 13.993. 13.993. Lap number 1 for Hersey, good enough for 7th quick on his first lap. Lap number 2, 13.905. 5th quick, 13.905 for Eric Hersey.
Well, good run in practice here this afternoon for the driver of the T-Best Electric Get Clear Crystal Clear Window Cleaning. Number 42, the Old Farms Racing entry for Pat Moore of Calverton.
Pat Moore in and amongst the top 5 all day in practice. Doing a great job today. Let's see how he does here in qualifying. So he'll come to Bruce Knowles' white flag. Lap number 1 for Pat Moore. 5th quick, 13.901. 13.901. Lap number 1 for Pat Moore. Oh, it's Riley O'Keefe. My mistake. Lap number 2. Fast time, 13.705. Riley O'Keefe is in the 42 here today. My apologies.
Well, they had Pat Moore listed on there, so again, that goes to a miscommunicado. Can't believe that happens here. On the raceway, driving the Dr. Martha Baker, the racer's dentist. Puerto Rico Racing, number 55. This is Alan Peterson of Santa Riches.
Lap number 1, 13.703. 13.703. Lap number 1 for Alan Peterson. That puts him on the pole. Lap number 2, 13.740. But the 703 is good enough for the pole for Alan Peterson.
Wheeling dealing. The driver who won the event last Saturday night at the Bethel Speedway brings the Quackenbush cesspools, Bistrian Materials, number 62 to the raceway. This is Michael Benton. Congratulations on your win last Saturday.
We took the night off. Legends had the night off. And Benton went to Bethel and took down the win. Lap number 1. .925, lap number 1. Lap number 2 for Benton. Fast time of 13.693. 13.693. Fast time for Michael Benton.
He is the all-time leading winner of INEX Legend Race Car events here with 25. On the raceway, the Freddie and Megan Kraft Couch Racer number 25 for Big Money Richie Davidowitz of East Mauritius, the Hampton Fleet Service entry.
Benamax Trucking, still a sponsor for Davidowitz. Lap number 1 for Richie Davidowitz. 13.781, 13.781. Good enough for 4th quick for Davidowitz. He slams on the gas out of turn number 4. 13.711, 13.711 for Richie Davidowitz. That will keep him in the 4th spot.
Driver is really starting to flex his muscles in this division. He is in the championship lead with the win. The Riverhead trailer, number 33 for Anthony Marsh, currently 6th.
Marsh takes Bruce Knoll's green flag. Lap number 1. .753. 5th quick, 13.753. Lap number 1 for Anthony Marsh. Lap number 2. 13.729. He's going to stay 5th. 13.729 for Anthony Marsh.
I don't think he's going to be happy with that. The Gershon Recycling Joe Ryan Race Cars, number 2, will roll to the top of the ramp. He's out of Massapequa, where he's a former champion in the division. A big national qualifier run in the memory of his sister Sarah Sylvester. Next week, this is Jimmy Sylvester.
Sylvester takes the green flag. A little loose on exit out of turn number 2. Lap number 1 for Jimmy Sylvester. 13.768, 13.768. 6th quick for Sylvester. Lap number 2. Fast time of 13.566. 13.566. Fast time for Jimmy Sylvester.
Just over 0.2 of a second
I'm
off
telling you, you got
the
some
track
cars.
record.
You got some cars coming.
Well, here is the Citrus County Speedway Winter Nationals champion for his category last year. Well, this year actually, 2022 in February. He steers the EP Milligan Sweeping. Number 24, this is Manorville's Ray Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald missed one event this year, and he still sits in the top 5 in the point standings. Lap number 1. 3rd quick, 13.697. 3rd quick, 13.697. Lap number 1 for Ray Fitzgerald. 2nd quick, a 13.683, or 863, my apologies.
This young man won a Nell Car INEX Legend Race Car feature in New England a couple weeks ago. Congratulations to the driver of the Benamax Trucking, number 71. This is Nick Morabito of Miller Place.
Fitzgerald, that was a 13.683. 13.683, good enough for 2nd quick. Lap number 1 here for Morbido. 14.158. He's not going to be happy with that lap.
Half second off Fitzgerald.
Yeah, 14.158. Maybe it was a throwaway lap. We'll see. Lap number 2 for Morbido. 13.914. He's going to have to come from deep in the field. 13.914 for Nick Morbido.
In the Uncle Carmine's Hot Peppers. Here art thou, number 41 from Manorville. This is Blankets, Joey Brunt.
That was 13th quick for Morbido. 13th quick. Not as deep as I thought.
Time trialing is an art.
Braun, one of the faster cars here, especially when he brings that white car out. Lap number 1 for Blankets. 8th quick, 13.760. 13.760, lap number 1 for Blankets, Joey Braun. Lap number 2, 2nd quick, 13.627. 13.627.
Final car to take time, Steven. He was obviously the fastest car in practice. He has won twice this year. Currently third in the championship standings. The M3 Technology, number 10. The Air Force One entry for Jason Castaldo.
The current track record holder as well in car number 10.
He is.
Jason Castaldo, good line out of turn number 4. Lap number 1 for Castaldo. 2nd quick, 13.566, 13.566, which is exactly the same time that your pole sitter has. Lap number 2. He goes to the pole, a 13.479. 13.479 for Jason Castaldo, your pole winner for tonight's feature event. Blunderbusts cars are back with us here tonight. Heat race number 1 rolls to the facility. And with the starting lineup for heat race number 1, it's Bob Finan. Bobby?
Sliding up to the pole, driving the Poolsmith Incorporated. Number 10, big thank you to Scott Lehman and Irv Accordino for the help this morning. The driver of car number 10 from Ridge, Jimmy Laird Jr. To the outside pole, he is in the Accordino Motorsports number 13, AJ DeSantis of Yaphank. Starting third, driving car number 58, that's the United Exhaust Shops number 58. Opening night feature event winner Brandon Hubcat Hubbard of Mastic. And Gary Caldwell makes his debut in car number 21, the United Exhaust Shops entry, Adam Miller Place. Bill Wegman Jr. slated to start on the pole in the Cracker Jack Auto Stores number 38. Will drop to the rear of the field.
Top 4 cars will qualify. Hearing that 21 car, the former Alyssa Paparaki number 5, which before that was the Tommy Wolkowiak 00. No? Yes? No? Ronnie Langdon's old car, that's it.
Miller Lite Triple Crown Series points after qualifying for the Legends. Jason Castaldo, 57. Cameron Boland, 55. Richie Davidowitz, Mick Morabito tied for third with 48. And fifth, Alan Pearson with 45.
AJ DeSantis. Was leading the way, but Brandon Hubbard now to the lead in car number 58.
Hubcat on the march.
Car number 21, Gary Caldwell for the third spot. The 38 to the infield. Wegman. That bodes well for the 10 car of Jim Laird, because he'll finish in the top 4 and he should start up front for the feature event. 58 car. Brandon Hubbard leading the way. AJ DeSantis is second. Caldwell is third. Gary Caldwell looking to the inside of DeSantis for position number 2. Caldwell's first time in this car here tonight. Brandon Hubbard is gone. The battle is for second. Caldwell is to the inside of AJ DeSantis. Caldwell dropping some sort of fluid out the right rear. He'll be sent to the infield. Two to go this time by. Brandon Hubbard by about a half a track over AJ DeSantis and Jim Laird Jr., who's now, looks like Laird is starting to drive that car. He wasn't driving it earlier. They take the white flag. Checkered will fly for Brandon Hubbard. Checkered flag flies, taking down the winning car number 58 was Brandon Hubbard. Second across the line, car number 10, Jim Laird Jr. Third, car number 13, AJ DeSantis. And fourth, car number 21, Gary Caldwell. Up next, Blunderbusts heat race number 2 with the starting lineup. It's Bob Fine and Bobby.
Starting on the pole, the Ferradino and Sons Contracting. Number 51, the Rolly Tire Farmingdale entry. That's Tom Puccia out of Shirley. To the outside pole in the Crackerjack Auto Stores, number 79, the racing great-grandfather who comes to us from North Belmore, the Banner Transmissions entry for Bill Wegman Sr. Your reigning Blunderbuss champion will start third in the C&L aluminum and glass entry. Cesspool Pros machine for Cody Triola out of Bayshore. The Notorious Tattoos, number 18, will start fourth from Center Reach, Eddie Diaz. And starting fifth, this is going to be his first Blunderbuss start in a long, long time, Steve Halpin. How long, Bob Finan? I'd love to tell you.
How long?
But he's second on the all-time win list with 32 to the Wild Child Tommy Wakowiak. The Jack Attack, Jack Hanley Jr., the Relay Electric, number 49.
Green flag is out. Good start for Tom Puccia. Caution flag down for car number 18, Eddie Diaz. Diaz goes around right rear flat tire, making left rear flat tire. Good start to the event by Tom Puccia, car number 51, the 29. Your defending Blunderbuss champion, Cody Triola. Jack Hanley, car number 49 to third. Fourth, the 79 of Bill Wegman, senior. Bruce Knoll points to the East-West Management Go Zone, where they will restart this event. 10 laps to be the distance. Top 4 to qualify. But there are points, so they'll race this one out. As we pay points for the heat race. Green flag out once again. Tom Pucci at car number 51 on the inside. Feeling the heat to the outside for the 29 car of Cody Triola. Jack Hanley Jr. sits third. Tom Puccia. Welcome back to the Blunderbusts for Puccia. He's your race leader. Hanley to the inside at car number 29. Jack Hanley Jr. Cody Triola, car number 29, back to second. Halfway this time by for the 51 car of Tom Puccia. Triola runs second, Hanley is third, fourth is Bill Wegman. The ever-smiling Ed Cheslak comes down the front straightaway. Big happy today. Two to go this time by for Puccia. Oh, Pooch gets loose. Triola able to pull within a car length. Now he's there. Peeking underneath him. Oh, they make slight contact. Around goes the 51. Come to the white flag. Car number 49. Jack Hanley Jr. And the 29 of Cody Triola. Hanley now to the inside of Triola. Checkered will fly for Cody Triola. Taking down the win at car number 29, it was Cody Triola. Second across the line, car number 49, Jack Hanley Jr. Third, the 79 of Bill Wegman Sr. And fourth, car number 51, Tom Puccia. Up next, Street Stock's about to hit the raceway with the starting lineup for heat race number 1. It's Bob Finan, Bobby.
15 Street Stock strong here this afternoon. Starting on the pole. Driving the MSM Elite Motorsports. Number 5, he hails from Merrick, James DiPietro. The Chubbs Meat Market, number 05, will start on the outside pole. It's Alyssa Paprocki. Paprocki out of Rocky Point. Starting third in the Accurate number 42, it's Rhett Fogg. Fogg is out of West Hampton. In the North Fork Sanitation owned, Sophie's Rest number 39, starting fourth from Calverton, J-Rod Jared Hayes. The fifth starting spot will go to the Lafos Performance Glass, EP Milling and Swooping number 47, Gerard Lawrence of Miller Place. Brian McCormick, the Robo Car Wash, number 54 out of Holbrook, will start sixth. Starting seventh, the Wilson Distributors, number 0. He is from Hampton Bays, Kyle Curtis. Starting eighth, driving the MKG Kitchen Designs, number 29, from Center Reach, Dennis Curris. Street Stock points going to competition here tonight. Two-time feature event winner and defending champion Dave Antos with 201. Your leader. He has a comfortable 28-point lead over his nearest rival, who happens to be in this heat race, Brian McCormick in car number 54, 173. Chris Lesensky's third, 171. Gerard Lawrence in this heat race is fourth, 166. Greg Harris, a winner earlier this year, is fifth with 162.
So problems for James DiPietro in car number 5. And problems for Alyssa Paprocki in car number 05. The 97 belongs in the next heat, not this one. So he just came out early. Street stocks, 8 laps to be the distance, top 4 cars to qualify. Red Fogg and Jared Hayes lead them around. Good start for Red Fogg. So he'll lead him into turn number 1. Here comes Hayes in the 39, but he'll feel the heat to the inside from car number 47, Gerard Lawrence. No problems, the AOK in the 54. Makes slight contact. The AOK went around, but he went around getting on the brakes hard so he wouldn't hit the 54. So good job by Kyle Curtis. He could have stayed in that thing and took both cars out and elected to take himself out, really. Red Fogg, car number 42, your race leader, the 47 of Gerard Lawrence is second. Third is the 39, Jared Hayes. Fourth, the 54 of Brian McCormick. Those are your top 4 qualified cars right now. Halfway this time by for Red Fogg. Two to go this time by for Red Fogg. Good run. Strong run for Red Fogg in car number 42. The 47, Gerard Lawrence sits second. Third is Jared Hayes. Fourth is Brian McCormick as they come to the white flag. And Red Fogg will take down the win. Taking down the win at car number 42 was Red Fogg. Second across the line, car number 47. Gerard Lawrence third, the 54, Brian McCormick, and fourth, the 39 of J-Rod, Jared Hayes. Street stock heat race number 2. Up next, the starting lineup. It's Bob Finan, Bobby.
Starting on the pole, you got it. Driving the Infinity Window Cleaning TJ's Heroes, number 11, from Manorville, Kyle Halpin. To the outside pole, she is currently 9th in street stock points. Third generation driver Jamie Curtis out of Hampton Bays. Starting third, Driving car number 59, the Fast Signs of Lindenhurst. Drexler Construction entry. That's Levittown's Jay Henschel. Greg Harris of Riverhead will bring the SGS Stoneworks. Riverwalk Bar and Grill number 65 to the fourth starting spot out of Riverhead. Starting fifth. The Hitman Collision. Lolly's Hut, TB Racing entry for Chris Lesensky out of Riverhead. Starting sixth, your reigning champion and all-time leading street stock winner from Lindenhurst in the EP Milling and Sweeping, J-Tech Electric, number 73, Dave Antos, and Henry Custa. Racing in memory of Rocco Fox this year will start seventh in car number 97, an Enduro graduate.
8 laps to be the distance. Top 4 to qualify. Good start for Kyle Halpin, but here comes Jamie Curtis. Curtis on the outside in car number 21. Stretching him down the straightaway. Greg Harris, car number 65 to the outside of Halpin. Oh, he gets hit from Antos. Halpin battles back on the inside. Up front, car number 21. Jamie Curtis leads the way. Caution flag down, car number 46. Chris Lesensky with a problem up in turn number 3. Looked like Kyle Halpin up at the top of the raceway got loose, or was helped loose, let's put it that way, and got into Lesensky and got him a right front flat tire.
So Lesensky to the pits. Don't forget to experience the thrill of a lifetime, ladies and gentlemen. Turn number 3, KSR Motorsports, Web Slinger. For a nominal fee, will take you around the perimeter of the Riverhead Raceway property. New this summer at Riverhead Raceway are loaded French fries. Oh, baby. Bacon ranch dressing. Dressing smothered with cheddar cheese. You can add crispy or grilled chicken, gyro melt, or steak. The Candy Track selection has now added the following offers. Freshly popped popcorn on premises, M&M's, Reese's Pieces, Mike Ike's, Sour Patch, Airheads, and more. Nothing cools heat better than ice cream milkshakes and smoothies. Heinz Enterprises has brought ice cream milkshakes and smoothies concession stand number 3 right behind the exit gate to the raceway that serves both the pit area and the grandstand. They have toasted almonds, strawberry shortcake, and children's favorite character ice cream, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate, and other fun surprises. Come show us some love and let us know what your favorite flavor is.
Jamie Curtis, car number 21, 2 laps into this event, your race leader. Gregory Harris alongside for the ride. Green is out. Lazy green by Bruce Knoll. No start. Caution will come out. Jamie Curtis going a little early, about a car length or so.
Premature launch.
It actually helped Chris Lesensky. So we'll try it again. That one was good. And Greg Harris, car number 65, to the outside, comes to the lead. Here comes the 59, Jay Henschel. Outside of the 21, Jamie Curtis. Dave Antos, car number 73, runs fourth. So he sets his sight on the 21 car. Gregory Harris, car number 65. Car number 59, Jay Henschel, is second. Antos with a move to the inside at Curtis for the third spot. 2 to go this time by. Gregory Harris sets the pace. Good battle for third. Jamie Curtis to the outside, the 73 car. Dave Antos to the inside as they take the white flag. Antos to third. And Gregory Harris, car number 65, will take down the win. Checkered flag flies, taking down the win in car number 65 was Gregory Harris. Second across the line, the 59, Jay Henschel. Third, the 73 of Dave Antos. And fourth, the 21 of Jamie Curtis. Up next, Eagle Automall Crate Modifieds, about to roll to the raceway with the starting lineup for heat race number 1. It's Bob Finan, Bobby.
Thank you very much, Steve Halpin, starting on the pole in the high-end collision. Number 0 from East Islip, it will be Stephen Coleman. To the outside pole, this team signing a new sponsor this week in MMC Construction. 00, Chris Rogers of Patchogue. Starting third, the Deer Run Industries LTE Drainage, number 77. Out of the stand in Jen Morabito, Benamax Racing Stables, Sean Glennon of Northport. Starting fourth in the Comfort Farm stand, Strong Oil, number 27 from Yapbank, AJ DeSantis. The King of Queens. Now he's from Bayside. He could be from Woodside or Sunnyside. Driving car number 5, Mike Albacini, the Utopia Bagels, Chevrolet, number 6. Starting sixth in the LTE Drainage, Deer Run Industries, number 37, Patrick Glennon. And out of New Jersey, car number 90, Daniel Doyle, the B&K Property, number 98.
Caution flag down indicating that the 2 hot laps have been completed. Coleman to the inside. Rogers to the outside. Green flag is down. Top 4 cars to qualify for tonight's feature event. And Chris Rogers will lead lap number 1. Stephen Coleman to the second spot. To third, the 77 of Sean Glennon, and to fourth, Mike Albacini. But Albacini feeling the heat to the outside from car number 27. A.J. DeSantis, but Albacini to fourth. Up front, Chris Rogers continues to set the pace. Second is the 77. Sean Glennon now as they reach the halfway point. To third is the 6 of Albacini, and a patient ride by the 27 of A.J. DeSantis comes to fourth. DeSantis to the inside to the fourth spot. I'm DeSantis, I stay right there. Hold my spot. Chris Rogers continues to lead.
This could be the strongest Sean Glennon has looked, Steve, in that
Yeah,
number
he actually
77.
looks really good here. And good for them. 2 to go this time by. Glennon all over the 00. White flag down for Chris Rogers. 77, Sean Glennon second, third, Mike Albacini in fourth, 27 car of A.J. DeSantis, and that's how they'll finish it. Checkered will fly, taking down the win in car 00 was Chris Rogers, second across the line, car number 77 of Sean Glennon, third, the 6 car of Mike Albacini, and fourth, car number 27 of A.J. DeSantis. Up next, Eagle Auto Mall Crate Modified Heat Race number 2 with the starting lineup. It's Bob Fine and Bobby.
Thank you very much, Steve. In the Vortec Mechanical Park Service, number 28, starting from the pole from Oyster Bay, Ed Schutz. To the outside pole, Dersham Recycling. Cam Materials, number 12, the veteran out of Calverton, the Colonel, Dennis Krupski. In the TNS Auto Clinic, number 41, from Rocky Point, starting third, the Styles Files, Terry Styles. In the Drifter's Kitchen, Planet Earth Recycling, number 9, that's the M3 Technology entry, the Chevrolet for feature winner this year, Michael Berner at Patchogue. Two-time feature event winner, championship leader will start fifth. The Dillner Precast, number 38, for Owen Grennan of Glencoe. M3 Technology, number 51, for Ken Massett Jr. will start sixth. And Man Backs Hanley, Hydro Action, number 66, out of Medford, will start seventh. Caution flag is down. It shuts with an auspicious start to Hot Laps. Hopefully it ends there and now. Brand new sponsor, Vortec Mechanical, on the Super Pro Truck graduate out of Oyster Bay. Won't find many race car drivers coming to you.
Out of Oyster Bay?
Out
No.
of Oyster Bay. Now, neighbors to his west on the Gold Coast are the Grennans
Plenty of them.
in Glencoe. A few drivers have graced these, whatever.
That was smooth. Green flag out. For car number 28, Ed Schutz. 12 car, Dennis Krupski to the outside. Here comes Styles to the inside. Terry Styles, car number 41. Ooh, Schutz gets a wiggle going into the corner. Did it on his own. '41 car, Styles to second. Krupski is third, but here comes Grennan. Owen Grennan, that is, to the inside. To the third spot. Owen Grennan to third. Fourth and final qualifying spot. Grennan now to second. Good run for Owen Grennan. Brennan to second, Hanley to third. Here comes the 12, Krupski back to fourth.
Krupski actually dropped back, lost a couple spots to gain that fourth spot.
Terry Styles, your race leader. Owen Brennan second, Mad Max Hanley third. Fourth is the 12 car, Dennis Krupski. Ken Massa Jr. running fifth, looking good. Michael Bernahop behind him. Here comes Brennan to the inside. 2 to go as they come to the stripe. Owen Brennan to the inside of Terry Styles as they come to the white flag. Styles leans on him a little bit. Brennan, though, holds his line as they head down the back straightaway. Now throw Hanley into the mix. Checkered will fly. Checkered will fly, taking him down the win. Car number 41, Terry Styles. Second across the line, 38 of Owen Brennan. Third, the 66 of Max Hanley. And fourth, car number 12, Dennis Krupski. Up next, heat race number 3 for the Eagle Automall Crate Modifieds with the starting lineup. It's Bob Fina, Bobby.
To the pole, I got a new power plant under the hood of the fine design masonry. Stakey's Bunker Farm number 46 from East Islip, Vinnie Delaney. Mark Wolf of Shirley will bring the number 8 to the outside pole. That's the EP Milling and Sweeping Shirley Feed Chevrolet. Starting third, Vanguard Fire Protection Panorama Signs number 16 for Selden's Alex Colasanto. The Jack Anthony Pools number 18 will start fourth. He's out of Comac, Eric Hersey. Starting fifth, boy, this guy won his first feature event and he held off some superstars, including his older brother. Last time the crates were out, that is the Dillner Precast Black Forest Automotive number 55, Glen Cove's Chase Grennan. Jason Agugliaro will steer the Coleman Motorsports number 2 out of Islip, and Kyle Elwood, the Rosemar Industries True Value of Center Reach number 35 out of Riverhead.
Caution flag down indicating that the 2 hot laps have been completed. Car number 46, Vinnie Delaney will lead this field around. Delaney, Mark Wolf, head to Bruce Knowles' green flag. Colasanto to the second spot. Wolf awful loose in car number 8. To the outside. Car number 46, Vinnie Delaney leads the way. The 16 of Alex Colasanto is second. To third, car number 18 of Eric Hersey. Fourth, the 8 car, Mark Wolf. On the outside looking in of a qualified spot, the last time we raced with the Eagle Automall Crate Modifieds, your race winner, Chase Grennan, sits fifth. Kyle Elwood was second that night. He sits sixth. Jason Agugliero runs seventh. All drivers out of a qualified spot. Six laps down for Vinny Delaney. Caution flag will come down for Mark Wolf.
Wolf having a good start to the season, Steve. Currently 10th in points with 195 entering qualifying here this afternoon.
Double them up this time by Delaney. Had a good run going in the Stakey's Pumpkin Farm, number 46.
Sure did.
Alex Calasanto now.
Besieged by overheating problems to date today, went out and got himself a new Eagle Automobile crate motor. And I would guess you could say, Steve, so far, problem solved.
So far, so good. Good restart for Delaney. Here comes the 18 now down to the inside. Eric Kersey. Vinny Delaney loves what he sees behind him. As those two cars run side by side. Kyle Elwood now to the fourth spot. Kersey now to second. Elwood on the bottom to third. Calasanto to fourth, but he leaves the door open. Here comes Grennan. Checkered will fly. Can Grennan get to that fourth spot? Going to be Calasanto. Checkered flag flies, taking down the win in the Stakey's Pumpkin Farm. Number 46 was Vinny Delaney. Second across the line, car number 18, Eric Kersey. Third, the 35 of Kyle Elwood. Fourth, car number 16, Alex Colasanto. Up next, Legends, about to hit the raceway for their consolation event. One car will qualify, one is in on a provisional. With the starting lineup, here's Bob Finan. Bobby.
A driver in on the provisional on both the Miller Lite Triple Crown Series and regular season point standings will be the driver slated to start first. The Checker One Motorsports number 21 from Calverton, Jake Curran. To the outside pole, driving car number 82, that's Kim Danielle, the Ocean Graphics, number 82, out of East Hampton. Starting third, looked good earlier on in his qualifying effort, Mark Godnick, car number 05. Ed Statlander, the number 92, will start fourth out of Sayville. Fifth, Donald Duran in the number 93. The Van Houten Trucking, number 09, will start sixth. That is the Riverhead Building Supply entry for Kendall Van Houten of Wading River. The Shenanigans Pub, Filthy Frog Saloon of Ronkonkoma, number 47, will start seventh. Ray Stulls. Starting eighth, the M3 Technology, Black Diamond Detailing, number 50 for Kevin Pollard. Starting ninth, Billy King Jr., the number 54, and the Charlie's Famous Hot Dogs of Iceland, Tommaso's Barbershop, number 81, of Rich Braun from East Islip, will start 10th. current drops to the rear of the field as the provisional.
And the winner gets in. Kim Danielle with a good start to this event. She's won one of these before. Kimberly Danielle, car number 82, your race leader. Ray Stulls in the 47. To the inside, car number 92. Ed Statlander, they're starting to catch your leader. Stulls to the inside.
Well, the bar car starting to stir the drink.
Stulls in car number 47 to the second spot. Kimberly Danielle, your race leader. Danielle feeling the heat to the inside from Stulls.
He looked outside at first. Oh, she opens the door of turn 4, Steve.
She's trying to shut it.
Stulls doing the right thing here.
He'll come to the lead.
Danielle had to relent. Good top 4 here. Of the bar car. It's happy hour for Ray Stulls.
He's doing a nice job.
He is.
He did this last time we had a Consi. Seven laps down, 8 this time by for Ray Stulls. Caution flag down.
So caution flag is out. So right now, the bar car, he's a handsome. You gotta see this guy dance.
Oh, Ed? Yeah.
Oh.
His hair flowing while he's dancing.
He's like Nick
Both of them.
Cannon. Tommy Wilkowiak's 50th birthday party. I believe Wilkowiak.
By the way, where was my invite for that?
Gotta talk to Gail.
I don't know what happened.
I believe Wilkowiak just got over his hangover.
Do they even know that I'm here?
Who are you anyway? Aren't you Tim Halpin's brother?
Not anymore. They don't even know I'm here.
Hope my man Hudson's here. Huddy. Opening ceremonies to follow. Monster Truck Spectacular. The Monster Truck Night of Destruction. And ladies and gentlemen, there is no other way to complete the experience with a ride on the Web Slinger. There are 8 seats, stadium-style seats, in the back bed of the Web Slinger. How do you do this? Head on over to the Turn 3 gate. Turn on the Turn 3 gate for a nominal fee. Make sure you get on the Web Slinger. Now, folks, if there was ever a person deserving of the Purple Heart, there she is. Anyway.
Yep.
10 years putting up with that clown.
Jesus. I don't know how she does it.
I'm speechless, and I'm never speechless. The Web Slinger Monster Truck Ride Experience unfolding right now. Turn number 3, KSR Motorsports merch trailer in turn number 3. Back to school. I know, it's a little early for the old fat guy to be talking about back to school. But, you know, they're doing it on TV, so why not look sharp when you head back to school in September with some KSR Motorsports Monster Truck merchandise available in turn number 3 as well. Rich Braun, the Charlie's Hot Dogs. Tommaso Barbershops, number 81, who kept your race car announcers hydrated here this afternoon. I want to welcome John Kraft up from North Carolina
Yeah.
here.
The true definition of couch racer.
True. Yes.
My man sits on the couch and watches the races.
Yes.
Ray Stulls, Kimberly Danielle. Good restart. Winner advances. Everyone else goes home other than Jake Curran, who in the 21 car is the provision. Tell you what, Kimberly Danielle not throwing in the towel just yet.
Absolutely not. She's got that Ocean Graphics, number 82, in position. If Stulls makes a mistake, she'll be there.
2 to go this time by. As Brad Best has finally arrived at the facility.
He's got his Blunderbusts car here for inspection today.
Nice. That didn't take long. White flag will come out. For Ray Stulls, the bar car will come to the checker. Checkered flag flies, taking down the win and advancing in tonight's Legend Feature event is Ray Stulls.